All right, hello and welcome to Tom Q's Tech Tips. We're doing a little quick review of a new microphone today, and it is not the one that I'm currently using here, which is a dynamic microphone that came with the Samson Expedition XP106. But it's the one I'm holding in this hand. This is a microphone made by the company Shure, S-H-U-R-E. It's the Centraverse Podium microphone, Gooseneck Podium microphone. It's the CVG12. It's the 12-inch model, which I believe they're measuring from the neck portion of this, because the entire length of this is actually a little bit over 18 inches. But I believe they're measuring. This is definitely the CVG12. If I hold this up to the camera, you can actually see where it says that. So it's 12 inches on the neck. The neck bends a little bit on near the top and near the base. It came with very few things. It came with this little windshield, and it is an XLR microphone, so it plugs into an XLR cable and requires phantom power. So if you're plugging this into anything that does not provide the phantom power, you're not going to get any sound out of this. The only other thing it came with in the box, which, by the way, is not a box that's going to be suitable for storing the microphone in between uses of it. I mean, it's a very cheap box. I was very disappointed in the quality after you get used to some of these, the out-of-box experience that a lot of products are having these days. That did not happen with this product, but the microphone itself has a really nice feel to it. So anyway, the only other thing that was in the box is a little plate that has three screw holes. They provide 4 screws with this, so one extra. This is designed to screw onto the podium or the desk that you're going to be using this with, and in the instructions they say that you're going to have to drill a hole that's big enough for an XLR cable to come up through the bottom of the desk, and then to meet the microphone. So it's kind of a semi-permanent solution. I suppose you could actually move this later on by unplugging the cable, but it's not going to be super easy to do that. So anyway, I purchased an optional piece, and we're going to go ahead and switch cameras and take a look at that. So this did not come with the microphone. But it is made by Shure. So, and it is made specifically for this microphone and for its big brother, the CVG18. By the way, this is the CVG12-B/C. B for black and C for cardioid. So anyway, this is this stand. It's very weighty, and it has the female XLR connector on it. It has, coming out of the back of it, a hardwired XLR cable that is 12 feet long. So in case you're wondering, if you've been looking at the Amazon description of this, when I was doing that, the description said it had a 12-inch cable. It is in fact 12 feet. They could have been mistakenly referring to the actual length of this of the neck of the microphone here. So anyway, back to this stand here. So I'm going to go ahead and plug up the microphone. It's fits in nice and sturdy, and it's, as I adjust the microphone, which you can't see me doing very well. I'm adjusting the mic. The stand is remaining relatively stable. So anyway, I'm gonna flip around here a little bit more so you can see my my Zoom H6, and you can see the 2 XLR plugins that I'm currently using. I'm currently using this plug right here. This is the XLR jack for the dynamic microphone that I'm actually very close to at the moment. You can see down here in the metering that number 3 is the one that is bouncing up and down, and that it does not have the little lightning bolt lit up. lightning bolt is lit up on number 4. This means that I have the phantom power turned on for number 4, which this Shure microphone requires phantom power. So if your whatever you have plugged in does not provide phantom power, you're not going to hear anything out of this microphone. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and flip the microphone over towards me, and we're going to turn off the microphone that you have been listening to, and we're going to turn on the microphone that we are talking about. So let's flip back to me. And so I'm very close to this microphone, but the idea of this one, as opposed to the dynamic microphone that we've taken to the last few conferences, is that with this microphone, the speaker has to be really close to the microphone, like within a hand breadth or 6 inches or something like that, unless you really crank up the gain. This one is designed to have a little bit more of an atmosphere around it that it can be picking up for. You might actually be hearing, I am hearing the fans from the video switcher that I've been using in this broadcast. So anyway, I'm not sure if you can hear that or not in the live broadcast, but anyway, I have the gain on the Zoom H6 set to about 6, which is enough to actually start hearing the noise. I'm hearing the noise very clearly. Of course, I've got quite a bit of, I could turn this up quite a bit. So I'm up to 7. There's getting closer to 8. And so the more the more you turn this up, the more the further away I can get. So I'm a good 18 inches away here, and it still sounds really loud in my monitoring. I'm probably getting close to 3 feet away. I'm going to turn that back down. Let's get down to somewhere between 6 and 7. I'm actually going to bring out the ruler here to enforce my thing here. So this is 3 feet away. My mouth is actually 3 feet away. I'm even going to take away my monitoring here. So the idea is that the speaker is going to have some flexibility within a window of the podium, that they can get away from the mic. They can speak to the audience that's over here. They can turn and speak to the audience that's over here. They can speak to the audience this way. I will have control of the gain. So anyway, that's all the kind of test I wanted to do. I mean, when I was researching a microphone like this, which one to buy, there were almost 0 reviews of this product. Of course, there was the promotional video from Shure. I think I found one in another language, and then there was somebody that just opened the box and measured the microphone and stuff like that. So anyway, hopefully this has been helpful to you. I've done multiple broadcasts here trying to just use it in ways that in advance of the actual event to get used to it working. So anyway, thanks for tuning in to Tom Q's Tech Tips. I'm going to have to go ahead and bring up the YouTube page and stop the broadcast. So again, thanks for tuning in. If you have any comments or questions, you know where to do that. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.